How you doing, Jesse?
All is well, sir. How are you?
I've been doing great. Since the last time I've been on your show, I think it was June, man, I've been spreading your word like crazy. I've been on Twitter, Instagram, debating with every single black person I can find. I've been going crazy, and every time I debate them and I tell them racism doesn't exist, they give me these couple pointless points, and then they just stop replying. And I have to keep going back to them because I would like to see the reply. I've had some more issues. Well, my grandfather actually blocked me because I told him that the Great White Hope was making great progress. And then he told me that, he's trying to say that Trump is taking away affirmative action so they can discriminate me. And I told him, affirmative action, I'm glad it's taken away because it lets black people get into schools basically for nothing. So he said, say one more thing about Trump and you're getting blocked. And I said it. And I said, are you triggered? And he still blocked me. But also, yeah.
And this is your grandfather?
Yes, he's the biggest, victim, angriest black man, ever. If you debate Trump with him, he will get so upset. I don't know why.
Oh.
He will get so mad.
What a beta male, huh?
Yeah, I know. I was I'm just confused. You're going to block me because of a political sport? This or whatever. I don't care. Anyway, so I also looked at a video where it gave me the history on the Democratic Party. And I learned that the Democratic Party actually was a racist, well, I'm not going to say racist because racism doesn't exist, a hateful party who, didn't like black.
Yep.
And the first ever Republican candidate was Abraham Lincoln. And you already know what he did.
Yep.
So they didn't really like him. And I heard that John Wilkes Booth was a Democrat. So, I'm not sure about that, but they shot him because of that. And after that, the Democrats, they filled up the white people with all this hate and anger that the KKK was created, right?
Yes. The KKK was created to stop the Republican Party because it was blacks and Republicans who had created or formed the Republican Party because the Democrats rejected black people. And so they started the Republican Party in a house somewhere, I forgot where, and the blacks became congressmen, and they were a big part of the government. They were really growing. And so the KKK, the Democratic Party, was started in order to try and stop the Republican Party from coming about.
Yeah, correct. And there was another, so Republicans, the Democrats kept bringing their hate. The Democrats also made Jim Crow.
Yes.
So,
yep.
And, Frederick Douglass was also a Democrat.
Yep.
Not a Democrat, Republican.
Yep.
He was also a Republican. And one of the biggest Republicans that I've never knew he was Republican. No one ever told me this. Martin Luther King Jr. was a Republican.
Yep.
I had no idea about this. So that really opened my eyes to it. And so later on, basically FDR, the reason why blacks vote for Democrat now is I saw a video and they were talking about how FDR introduced government benefits, right?
Yes.
Stuff to give to the blacks,
yeah.
Welfare, stuff like that. And I heard it was during the time of the Great Depression. So of course, you're going to take that. So they took it, and then I forgot what his name. His initials were LBJ. And
Lyndon Baynes Johnson.
Yeah, him. And he said that they'll have those N-words voting Democrat for the next 20 years, and I guess he was 100% right with the government assistance thing. So actually later on, Democrats actually flipped on the white people. So now it's the attack on white people. So they filled the blacks with all this hate. Oh, white people are so bad. And then guess what? They formed another 3-letter group called Black Lives Matter, right?
Yes.
So basically, another hate group that's a terrorism group. I hate when people say it's not. It's a terrorism group. They cause hate. So basically, the Democrats have been feeling hate and making us turn against each other and just causing more tension. And now, this world is divided. I mean, there's a lot of hate now because of the Democrats.
Yes.
And, black people love CNN. So they sit there and watch it and they tell them how bad Trump is, even though he's actually doing great things. I just,
I want you're a smart young man. I want you to tell your grandpa to cut it out.
He won't.
Tell him stop being a beta male. Tell him to call me.
All right, I'll call him.
All right, tell your grandpa to call me. I'll deal with him. Tamor, thank you, buddy. Keep up the good work and don't let them get you angry. You'll be fine.
Okay, thank you, Jesse. Take care.
You're welcome, buddy. Frederick Douglass, Dr. King, Booker T. Washington, most black people were Republicans in those days.